Retain that again one more time. With public airways, is it taxpayer dollars? You said
They're paid with taxpayer dollars, so they belong to the public
mm.
airways. In the past, people would plug in their television sets and they could watch all of the regular stations like ABC, NBC,
CBS,
CBS,
right?
regular stations. And then suddenly they allowed corporations to control the airwaves and force people to pay to view those same stations.
Oh, wow.
And nobody thinks about that.
Right.
Like, why are we paying taxes for public airwaves and then having to pay corporations to plug in our TV and watch it?
That's a good point. And they're getting government funding by doing that too. They're getting a big government kickback too by these organizations too. I'm sure.
So there you go. You have so much control that by the government
mm-hmm.
that, and then foreign entities being allowed to come
right.
in and donate. Oh, what about donating to Harvard and Georgetown?
Right.
I mean, seriously? And then suddenly we're inserting Islamic studies into U.S. history.
Right. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing.
Yes, and so this is changing. What is happening is that they are trying to silence the baby boomers up.
Right.
Everybody who's fought in World War I, World War II, Vietnam, the Gulf War, they're all getting older and they're going to pass on.
Mm-hmm.
And so they are not interested in the baby boomers up. They are more interested in the youth.
That's right.
Doesn't Obama always go and speak to the youth?
Yep, that's true. He did. That's like Hitler.
Yes, he always speaks to the youth, and he wants to create that, National Civilian Security Force.
Yep.
And force young people to join between the ages of 18 and 25. Why do we need a civilian force of youth?
Why do we need? Well, just like Hitler did. I mean, Hitler did the same thing too with the youth movement too. Remember, he did the same thing in World War II. There's no different.
There's no difference here. And so, what's wrong with the American people? Why aren't they up in arms and saying, you know what, we don't want our children indoctrinated and forced to join a civilian security force?
Good question. That's a really good question.
It's more powerful and more well-funded than the U.S. military.
Yep. I know, it's scary.
We want to do that in our government. And why would Congress allow it?
Good question. Yeah, why do our senators and Congress people allow this to happen? Why do we put these people in office for in the first place? Good question.